In the previous modules, you've learned about generating and managing leads, finding your unique selling proposition, and communicating it. Here in this module, we'll cover crafting your secret offer, also known as the proposal, to present to your leads and potential clients. It's a secret because they only know your offer after they've been pre-qualified. You don't want your rates to be publicly known by your competitors. There are 3 sections in creating your secret offer. The first section is, where's the business at? The second section is, what can I do for you? And the final section is, how much is the investment? Section 1, where's the business at? Before you start, ensure that you have the necessary formatting and standard information. These are your company logo, address, contact number, email, website, and date of proposal. After that, start off by highlighting the situation of the business. Write this section using a point A to B formula. Point A is where the business is at currently. Point B is where the business wants to go. Ideally, keep it to 2 paragraphs, with the first paragraph as point A and the second paragraph, you guessed it, as point B. This helps with clarity in your communication. These points are obtained from the research done on your leads in Module 1, Lead Generation Strategies, where you observed your leads' business, did online research, or interviewed them. Point A to B can also be expressed as problem and solution. Point A, of course, is the business problem or challenge, and point B is your proposed solution. Section 2. What can I do for you? This section is about what you as the copywriter can do for your lead or client and is divided into 3 parts: objectives, measurements, and strategic options. Objectives are aligned and agreed upon in previous meetings. It's then listed according to priority to demonstrate your clarity, understanding, and focus of the proposal. Ideally, there should be at least 3 objectives with a maximum of 5, because too many objectives becomes unrealistic and loses focus. Objectives are to be written in an actionable statement with a clear end result. For example, increase website conversion rates by 12% within 60 days of campaign launch. Here, you know exactly what your role is, which is to produce the copy that converts an additional 12%. And you've got up to 60 days after the campaign launch to do it. After setting the objectives, you must have a way to measure success. Otherwise, you won't know whether your copy is underperforming, performing, or overperforming. This is important because if your copy is overperforming, you'd be in a better position to negotiate for a bonus or higher fees the next round. It also looks really good on your portfolio. Some clients don't track their marketing results, so be prepared to allocate additional manpower to track the results of your projects. The measurements proposed is a picture of what success looks like. Next, do up a projected estimate of what the end results would look like in value and numbers, meaning should they hire you, what is the minimum result that can be achieved? Sure, nothing is guaranteed, and you need to reiterate that, but leads and clients need to know this because it answers their doubts, and also it makes it easier for them to have the proposal approved internally. The estimates are conservative because you want to set this up so that you over-deliver consistently. The areas where you need to estimate are areas like sales, monthly or annual, conversions, clicks, and open rate. This part is the most important part of Section 2, and it's here that you demonstrate your value and expertise as a copywriter. In this part, propose at least 2 with a maximum of 3 options for your client to choose and achieve the business goal. Option 1 starts with the bare minimum, and the next option after that is a build-up of the previous option. The reason you're doing this is 3-pronged. First, you're showing your thought process and that you're able to think about strategy and execution. Second, you're giving your client flexibility to choose based on their marketing and advertising budget. Third, you want to be able to do more for your client because doing more equals adding more value, equals more business, equals future repeat business. Next, state when you can start and how long it will take for the project to complete. This helps you and your client to manage your own respective timelines, as you or your client may be in the middle of another big project that's demanding. Finally, end this section by outlining roles, responsibilities, and accountabilities for both yourself and your client. This part needs to be clear and concise to avoid miscommunication and ensure that all gaps are covered. Section 3, how much is the investment? In this final section, it's all about pricing your services. You should always refer to your professional fees as investment because the word fee implies money paid, whereas the word investment implies money paid now, which gives returns in the future.